So me and my partner have just bought our first house, and there are three things that were honestly really horrible through the whole experience. And if you're a first home buyer, you might have experienced this, or if you're looking to get into the market, these are things you need to look out for. Ranked offers. So I don't know if this is common knowledge, but these days when you put in an offer, it's almost like an auction, because you can usually 9 times out of 10, I think we put offers in on 4 houses, and this was the deal for 3 of them. But when you make an offer, you actually get ranked in like an online system, and you can see which offer you are. It's only based off the amount that you offer. So you could have like the most attractive offer. It might not be the highest, but you might have the best conditions and everything like that. But it puts like a massive mind game on you, because you're like, oh, I'm third. Do I bump it up 10 more grand? But it's like, well, that wasn't really in my budget. And we absolutely hated that, because it kind of takes away the best and final offer, because you're kind of just throwing an offer at the wall and see what rank you get. Like, it's so dumb. And then the second thing, that was probably the most annoying thing, the amount of times that we would show up to inspections, the house is sold. It was so common. I think it happened to us like 3 or 4 times. We got to the inspection and it was the first inspection for that property, and it had already been sold. And for people that work full time, like my partner, they're taking off like an hour of work to come and see this property, and it's not even for sale anymore. What we ended up doing is getting a private inspection for this house a few days before the initial inspection, and we bought it before the initial inspection even happened. So if you're looking to get on the market, that's a little tip for you. But the last thing is probably the most annoying thing, is houses being listed on realestate.com with no price on them. Why do I have to call you and ask for a price? And obviously on realestate.com, you can like put in what price range you're looking at, but it was almost always above the price range. So they're clearly putting it in to realestate.com at a lower price than what they're actually looking for. It was so frustrating. And surely that can't be benefiting anyone, because I can't afford the house. So you're not going to get that sale from me, but now we're both wasting time on this phone call. So anyway, that's what we found really annoying. I would love to hear, if you're in the home buying process, what is really bothering you, because these things were actually driving us crazy.